Welcome to The Assignment, the renovation show about transforming ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. Hosted by design expert Jean Alerte, each episode takes you through the streets of New York, where Jean works his magic to transform every corner of a client's property. Get ready for the jaw-dropping transformations,
Turn this vibe around.
unexpected twist, and the thrill of seeing a space come to life. All on The Assignment.
Let's get the assignment right the first time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Yeah, day in the life, man, day in the life. Today we're gonna do a tour of several of my projects. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jean Alerte, CEO, partner, principal at ACA Design and Build. It's a design and build agency that specializes in home renovations and design. So you're gonna spend a day with me. So I look forward to sharing my day with you guys. We're in Canarsie. We're doing a project in Canarsie, and so I'm just going to the local hardware store, and it's cool because you get to build relationships with the local people, right? The local businesses, the small businesses. So not everything's like Home Depot or Lowe's, but you spreading your name out. You're building a name for yourself, and you get to like network with them. So you'll see what I'm talking about. What up? What up? What up? Hello. What's up? Filming the show. What's up, man? Everything good? You good? Looking for this 1.5.
1.5. Let me see. 18 gauge?
Yeah. So these are my guys, man. If you guys are in Canarsie and you want, they have everything in here, man. So come here, support them. They're on 92nd and L. And what's your other location?
91st and L.
So you got 91st.
91st.
And then where's the other one?
The other one between 94th and 95th.
94th and 95th. You gotta check them out.
In the middle.
Yeah. So great guys, family-owned business. They have everything in here, man. So I come in here all the time. I love them. So they take care of me. And look, they even got my business cards in here. You see what I'm saying? Domingo. Nice catch. This is one of my favorite projects because I'm gonna show you a little B-roll of how it used to look, right? And so this is where we're at the project right now. So we opened up, it's an open concept property. We went with like marble, polished ceramic tile, right? 4-inch LED lights in the ceiling. This is the living room right here. So you'll see this is the space. We have some speakers in the ceiling, right? This is the kitchen, right? So we have a 72-inch island that's gonna be here. Stainless steel appliances, a farmer's sink, right? Beautiful. This is gonna be a guest room. This right here is the bathroom. This room is actually gonna be a closet, a fully walk-in closet, floor to ceiling. It's gonna be really nice in here. So, and then in this back room right here, this room is actually gonna be a gym. So we're turning this into a gym, and we're gonna have padded floors. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, right? So look forward to seeing the outcome of this one. All right. So the cool part about just community, right, is once you do great work, people start talking and they converse and they spread your name. So you don't even need real marketing. Your work is your branding. Your work is your reputation is your branding. Funny thing is, this project that we just left, he already referred me to his neighbor. So we did the neighbor's house, and we're doing this house. So that's the way, ACA Design and Build. So one of the questions I get all the time, especially now, is if you're so passionate about it, why it took you so long to start this business, right? And the funny thing is, I've always been in this business. I've always designed my own projects. My wife and I designed our own real estate for years. I've been designing property for over 23 years. Every client that I've ever sold to, I helped them with design and construction. So during the pandemic was the shift. So when we all stayed home and everything was, no movement, I found myself home and I designed my backyard. I told my wife, I said, yo, look, we're gonna jump on this project. Let's redesign the backyard and see how it looks like, right? And so the outcome was really good. And one of my neighbors saw it, all the neighbors saw it, and I got opportunity to work on and design other people's yards. And from there, we started getting it together, and I've been low-key for 3 years, referral only, nothing big, nothing major. And now the word I'm just grateful, man. That's all I can say. I'm lost for words because it's one of those things where when I was in high school, I took an aptitude test and it said architect. You should be a designer, right? And my guidance counselor told me that I'm such a talkative person and I'm so good with numbers that it was wrong, right? And so I should be a business person and finance major. So I went to school for finance and I became a businessman, right? But the interesting part about it is my love for architecture and design and why people put certain colors, and not even colors, but just certain structures and design patterns. I've always loved that since I was a kid. I was the guy that used to, buy the digest, like home and decor. Like I would like watching HGTV. I used to watch $1 Million Listing, not because of the $1 Million Listings, but to see how these bathrooms were, the kitchens were, cabinets, what kind of handles they're using, lighting, how their backyards, how you configure a backyard, how you transform a space. I love that. I'm very passionate about that, and so the reason why I sold real estate was so I could go into people's properties to see the transformations, and I would sell these dreams to the buyers, right? And they would purchase it and I would refer them to contractors to execute the work. So I was always doing it. It's just that now I'm getting paid for it. So my advice to kids and whoever is follow your passion. It's never too late. I'm 41 years old. Starting, I started at like 30, 38. But the thing is, it's like, it's never too late to start a new business. I took away pretty much all my other businesses. My daily involvement in the other companies are like zero, So I just want to put 110% into this. First time ever. 110% into one business. I was known as the guy, the serial entrepreneur. Yeah, no, I want to be the expert in this. I want someone to say, oh, you want to design your house? Call Jean. You want good construction? Call Jean. His team, that's what I want to be labeled as. This stage of my life, that's where I want to be, and that's it. What I do is make you happy so that you can make the world a better place.
Fan, I love the lighting. You have built-in speakers. Like this went from trap house to penthouse.
So we got the fire pit going.
Oh my gosh, you have turned this spot around.
I want to be the expert in this.
I'm really excited to see how everything turned out.
I want someone to say, oh, you want to design your house? Call Jean. This stage of my life, that's where I want to be. So many projects, but this one This one, you saw it before, brother.
Spooky as hell.
Spooky as hell,
Yeah.
man.